Queen of Cups, and I'm here to do your Cancer reading from now until the end of February. Anything you need will be in the description box. This one I resonate with every Cancerian out there. Cancer, guess what? I just did your video. And do you know, you got me some excited energy. But of course, it kind of messed up. I ran out of storage. So I have to do it over. But you need to know that was a damn good reading. And we're about to have another damn good reading. When I was channeling messages, I wasn't going to do you guys next, but I had my whole order. But you guys was like, no, Cancer. So I have to do Cancer. And Cancer, when I was meditating on your energy and was picking up on your energy, it was something else. And like I said, it's something else. I didn't get like a horrible feeling. I have happy, you guys are in a happy state. It's just that something else. And like I said, some of you guys might be moving, might be dealing with your children. I get more of taming your emotions. I don't really get a relationship. But if you are dealing with a relationship, it may be how you used to deal with your emotions in the past with this person. And now you're dealing with them very differently. So, we're definitely about to hop into this reading and see. Okay. Yeah, definitely about the future. Like I said, it's trust me, just because I did the reading and it messed up, the same energy is going to pick back up. It's just going to be little different cards. But same as Two of Wands, you're thinking about the future, maybe a future move you want to make. Like I said, how you deal with things better than what you used to deal with them in the past. You're definitely thinking about these things. Definitely taking these things. Some of you guys might want to move across country, across a body of water, maybe on the other side of town. Definitely taking, definitely stepping into more of a masculine energy where you're taking charge of things. If it's dealing with a relationship, more of an Aries, or you might be taking on this type of energy. Let's see. Yeah, definitely. Some of you guys definitely going to go within about this situation. And like I said, it was something else. That's the feeling I was getting also, was something else. And it wasn't a bad something else. It's like, you know how some people crack under pressure, like, oh my God, I got this, and then there's something else. I feel you guys used to do that and no longer are doing that. Okay, you're in the point where you're reevaluating situations, so you can get to your Ten of Cups and have that wish fulfillment emotionally. Okay, and like I said, you're not in like a dumps of depression, maybe like you would used to be before. You're in the knowing, like I said, now you're in the knowing where you know, okay, it is something else. That I have to add on my plate, but it's okay. Like you're knowing how to tackle these situations without getting, without that something else getting you in the dumps or making you feel a certain type of way. You're taming your emotions to know, okay, I got this. Okay. Yeah, ready to put and I said this in the last video, you might be dealing with a fixed sign as well. Ready to get whatever you want, you need in order, along with that something else, and knowing how to going about it this time without letting it affect you. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You ready to usually I get a moody vibe from her, but I don't really see you guys being moody. I really feel that you guys are, you know what you want. You know how do you want to go about this process. You know what you need to do. You know the proper steps you need to take to get to where you want to go. Some of you guys, like I said, might be moving across towards some type of body of water, a lake, a river, ocean, maybe on the other side of the town. If this dealing with, also I picked up very happy kids. If this dealing with children, maybe you have grown children where you've grown apart from maybe emotionally, and you're trying to see how you can reconnect with them. And if it's small children, you're trying to understand their emotions and how to come to them to meet their emotional needs. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely at this whole and some of you cancers are definitely learning how to give to certain situations, as far as what you need, like putting it in order, like what you need to do now, and not letting it overwhelm you. Okay. Some of you guys are definitely in a healing stage. Like I said, you're in the knowing where you know now how to take these proper steps and not let it get you in a dump of like, oh my God, here or something else. Here we go with this something else. And even if this something else sneaks up on you, like, okay, no, I know how to tackle this. I know how to do this. I got this time. I'm fully aware of it. If this dealing with the relationship, like I said, I really don't pick too much on the relationship. This is more of like a move you're ready to make, and maybe you don't have enough money, or it's choosing where to move, the location. Should you go cross country? Should you move somewhere there where you like, maybe where it's a lot of water, or you don't like where you was and it's a lot of, just something where this move. Also too, this move can be affecting the children. That's why I'm picking up on children. Maybe the children feel some type of way about it, this move that you have to make. Maybe you're moving away from your children if they're grown and they feel some type of way, or your children are moving away from you. But it's definitely dealing with some type of move you want to make. And children, like I said, if it's a relationship, it's definitely on how you used to process your emotions with dealing with this relationship, or dealing with the relationships period. You're getting the hold on that. Yeah, you're definitely coming out of the period where you no longer will let it feel like you're down in the dumps, or it's getting to you to the point you're depressed or feeling a certain type of way. You're learning how to not let that them emotions affect you. Okay, so you can move on and do exactly what you have to do. Yeah. You're balancing your masculine and feminine energy to know when to bring out that feminine energy, to to know, and that masculine energy to know that you got this. You don't want to get too emotional. You don't want to get too overbearing with it. You don't want it to have you out in the down in the dumps and everything like that. You're also willing to cut off, like I said, people, places, and things where it doesn't, it's not making you feel any better. Like, you know how you have so much and it's like it's not making you feel any better. So you're definitely cutting off them type of people, places, and things, and you're in the knowing, so you can move on to your 10 of Cups and get your happiness and your emotional wish fulfillment. Hold on. Yeah, you definitely learning. You're also going to be dealing with the Libra. I said that last time. Libra just slipped out, and I don't know why. You're going to also be dealing with the Libra as well. But you're learning, like I said, what to give to and not to give to. And it's okay, because you know it's going to be something else always. So with that something else, it's like, okay, when I give to this, I know I got this coming up. Or when I take from this, I know I have this coming up. So it's not this something else is not going to stress me. So you're in a knowing, Cancer, to know, okay, I got this. Okay, I just got to get to this and get to this. And you're learning how to balance it all. You know, you're learning how to take the proper steps and not let it overwhelm you, frustrate you, get you mad, sad, depressed, shut down. You're going to reevaluate this. And I said this earlier also too. You might be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn friend that's going to help you out of this. And it's going to make you want to go back to them feelings where it's, it's just, it's going to want to maybe get you angry, but you're not. Like, you're in the knowing now. You're like, no, I know. It's more of a word, self-assurance, self-aware, emotionally. Like, I know that I can't let this get me down, because it's always going to be something else. Cancer. So you're not paying no attention, but you also strengthening your emotions to know that you got this. You're not going to let this get you down to the point you can't tackle this. Okay? Yeah, definitely. So, like I said, Virgo to Capricorn, very strongly. It's probably going to help you, male or female, give you advice, help you with this situation, maybe with the move, how to, maybe co-parenting, something with that along those lines. You're going to get the help, that you want, need, and also get them emotions together. Like I said, if it's dealing with the children, you might have a young air sign, young earth sign child that you're trying to get to understand, okay, far as the emotions. And like I said, you maybe been through some things in the past where you don't want to go through in the future. You're like, I have to see how I can not let this get me down like it used to, or how can I go about this a different way. Okay. Okay. Yeah, definitely. You guys are definitely ready to step out and make this move. And like I say, I don't think it's a move too nearby. Like, some people just some of you guys it can be, but I think this is like a move you're ready and willing to make, and been wanting to make. Okay, that you will have to travel for. Okay. Travel some distance for, okay? Yeah, you're definitely in that stage where you're just getting started to know, like I said, how to process them emotions, how to not let this get to me, how am I going to do this once I sit down and reevaluate this, what is my next step? Like, you're getting it, Cancer. You're like, I know, I'm in the knowing. Like, you will not get me down this time. If there's something else, it's always something else, and I have to remember that, and stay calm and breathe. I know the video I just did before, it was kind of, it took my breath away to the point I had to, relax. Like, you're relaxing, Cancer. It's like, I'm not going to get myself worried. I'm not going to be a worry. Yeah, because I know, the universe is with me. Spirit is with me. I just have to tame my emotions. You're not gonna let anything stop you from your Ten of Cups, getting your happiness, feeling emotional. So this is more of an emotional feeling you're going through during this time, and we're about to have I think it's a new moon. I've been slipping on my astrology, okay, but hey, I'm gonna get it together. But we do have a new moon. I know it's a moon coming up on the 23rd. So I gotta figure out which one that is. But definitely, I know you're. It might be more of dealing with your emotions, but you're definitely taming those emotions. Definitely, like, I'm not gonna let this get me down and depressed like I used to, or I'm gonna handle this in a different manner this time emotionally. Yeah, so you can move on. So you can wrap this up. Like, you're coming out of that cycle where I know I have to get. Maybe some of you guys, like, I'm getting older. I want to know what to give to as far as emotionally, what not to give to emotionally. Yeah, you're definitely in that hopeful stage where you like, okay, if I stick to this plan, I got this plan. I know if I stick to this plan, everything is going to pan out. And sometimes your plans don't pan out. But this is what I'm saying. You're okay with that, Cancer. You're to the point where you're like, I'm okay if it doesn't work out, okay? You're like, I'm not going to be like, ooh, or whatever the case may be. You're actually okay with that, Cancer. You're like, okay. Yeah, you like, no, I'm not gonna allow this to get me down and up. So I'm gonna know what to give to. I'm knowing what not to give to. I like in the past, I'm not. And this, like I said, this can be anything. This can be anything. A move, how to redecorate your house. Maybe that gave some of you guys was very emotional about that. Anything that used to give you this emotional feeling where it got you down in the dumps, you're no longer giving power to it. You're finding the strength to heal from them type of situations and not give them too much emotions from it. Whether dealing with a sibling, like I said, your kids' emotions. You like, how can I get through to this child, or something like that, so I can, so we can be okay. But you're definitely, yes, definitely, and it's gonna make you feel. Some of you guys feel young at heart because of this. And it's like, I feel so refreshed because I'm not letting anything bother me. Like, this something else is not gonna bother me like it usually do, because it's always gonna be something else. Okay, and I'm knowing how now to tackle it. Like, I got it now. Yeah, like, you got it now. If it's dealing with a relationship, like I said, you're to the point where maybe things wasn't going right in your relationship. You didn't know how to reach this person emotionally. Maybe you was blocked emotionally, and now you're to the point you're like, okay, I'm ready to look at this different emotionally. I'm ready to perceive this differently. I'm ready to come out of not being so much in my emotions, and ready to fix whatever this is, okay, and move on. Some of you guys got a decision to make. Some of you guys are married, and some of you guys got a decision to make whether you want to move on from this marriage and maybe move to a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, away from maybe an Aries, and you're ready to just start anew. Maybe your emotions have changed for this. You're emotionally grown out of this relationship, this marriage, and you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. Okay? So that's just some of you guys. I'm not, like I say, really picking it up. I'm more probably picking up on you just taming your emotions, Cancer. You, about this move that you want to make, about the children, things like that. Oops, hold on. So, some of you guys might be going into hermit mode, or coming out of hermit mode. I'm going to pick up a few. Yeah, that's why I say you're definitely going to get things in order. Use your discernment. If this dealing with the legal situation, I picked that up for maybe 1 to 2 you guys. If you're dealing with the legal situation, this judge is going to make a fair decision regardless. I feel this judge is going to make a fair decision regardless of how you think, okay, how you feel it should go. This decision is going to be fair, okay. And it looks like you're going to get your way regardless. But for some of you guys, you're going to get your way. But the decision is, like I said, still solely, it's going to be a fair decision. Like, you have a good judge. Like, this decision is purely based on the judgment of your case. It's like no feelings, because I feel... Anyways, that's another topic. But, yeah, it's definitely going to be a fair decision. Okay. Some of you guys might have to pay a lot, but it's still going to be a fair decision. Okay. Yeah, some of you guys, like I said, you're going to come out of that stage where you're in your head about making this move, moving towards something, taming your emotions, how you look at stuff differently from now to how you used to from now. So, definitely, Cancer. I'm definitely, like I said in the last video, I'm proud of you guys. You're definitely coming into the knowing. You know exactly what you want, how you want to go about it. You're not letting it get you depressed. You're not letting it get you in your feelings. You knowing what to give to, what not to give to. Getting out your mind for the ones that was in your mind. And it was making you wrapped up in your emotions as well, emotionally. Too, you're getting out of that. You're knowing, Cancer. You're knowing, like, victory will be yours. I already know how to go about this. I know the proper steps to take. I'm ready. Yep. Like nothing can stop you from DJ Khaled just popped in my head. I don't know what after I said that, not before. But I got that because I had the devil here and then the six of it. He can't even stop you. You like Cancer, nope. Nope. And like I said, some of you, it might be a Capricorn giving to the situation, helping you give to the situation, make that move, helping you move on successfully, giving you advice, female or male, doesn't matter. Definitely. But you are definitely knowing how to give to these situations without being emotionally attached, far as making you feel some type of way. Like I said, maybe down in the dumps, depressed. Can you do this and stuff like that? You know you can. You already have the strength. Okay. Sorry, you guys. Yeah. You ready? You ready for your 10 of Cups, Cancer? I'm telling you, and I'm so proud of you guys. You ready to feel that emotional stability, that emotional happiness. You're ready. You ready to put it into feeling like you can't do this or it's not enough and there's something else that's coming up. You already know. You got the 10 of Cups twice in your reading. And that was from the first time to this. This is the second time you're doing this reading. Just about the same cards came out, Cancer. You was ready to feel that emotional happiness. And some of you guys are already feeling, you like, no, Hunty, this time I got it. I have it. I'm aware of it, okay? And I can't make this up. I'm going to pull some oracle cards. I told you once it started telling me the same thing, I got to move on, Cancer. Keep telling me the same thing. You ready for this emotional happiness, this emotional stability. You're like, I'm not letting it put me down in the dumps. I'm going to, if it's with the children, like I said, you're going to figure the children out emotionally. You're going to come to an emotional, have an emotional download where you know, okay, I can maybe do this, with the children, this way with the children, or maybe let me compromise, and, this is for the grown ones. You can compromise if I move to this state or this place, whatever, You're fitting everybody in, but also learning how to tame your emotions. It's not getting you overwhelmed, Cancer. I'm so happy. For your oracle, I got transformation. You are experiencing numerous changes right now, which brings you great blessings. That's why I say you are going through, oh my God, Cancer. You're going through a transformation where, like I say, you're taming your emotions. It's not going to get you down. It's not going to get you depressed. Whatever emotions you was going through that you used to maybe go through. Hold on, guys. I got to plug up my phone. I'm not editing.